Kahala Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Rakakwadash. In English, that will mean all praise to the Most High, in the name of the Son, in the name of the Holy Spirit. Double honors to the apostles and elders and brothers of Great Millstone, where I'm learning this 100% truth. Shalom to the elect out there, to the 144,000, to the mixed multitude that's scattered to all four corners of the earth. Shalom to the sincere women that believe in Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah, believe in this 100% truth. Matthew 28 and 19 tell us to go therefore, teaching all nations. Where the elect of Israel is scattered, that's it. We're not there to teach all the other nations, only the Israelites that are scattered in all the other nations. Baptizing them in the name of the Father, Yahweh, and in the name of the Son, Yahweh Shah, and in the name of the Holy Spirit, the Rakakwadash. It's going to be tight for us, but guess what, y'all? We got to endure to the end. That's one of the keys, man, to endure to the end. So I pray that I'm able to endure to the end. It talks about the people that endure to the end receiving that crown of life. I want that crown. I can't just claim it, though, because nobody knows. So we want to endure to the end. And you'll be like, endure what? We cool. No, we not. We still got to get through the mark of the beast. We still got to get through famine. We still got to get through pestilence. We still got to get through more earthquakes, more hurricanes, floods, war. Those missiles. So don't be in there listening to your pastor talking about you saved. No, you not. Nobody know if they saved or not. Don't be listening to that. We got to continue to fight for this truth, fight for Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah spiritually. And try to make ourselves better spiritually. Get out that world and become spiritual. Because if we do that and we part of the elect, we're going to be beamed up into them chariots. And our bodies will be changed, and then we will become perfect. So don't be out here claiming nothing. We don't know. It's still things that I didn't even name. The enemy's coming down like having a great raft. They coming down. They coming down from these high places, coming down to the lowest places to destroy. It also talks about be ye sober-minded. Your enemy prowleth around like a lion, looking for someone to devour. That stuff is here. I'm just trying to avoid it if I can, but if I got to go through it, that's cool too. I just hope I'm one of the ones that he allowed to go through some stuff, but also save. Because you got to go through some stuff to become better, to build your faith, to build your trust, your belief, your hope. So, if that's what I got to do, go through some things to become better, I'm cool with that too. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. John 15 and 13. Yahweh Shah, greater love has no man than this, that a man lay down his life for his friends. If we endure to the end, we're going to be his friends / brothers. You remember, it talks about the ones that endure and do the will of the Father. Them are my mother and my brothers and my sisters. We want to be a part of that. Because we seen that in, what was that, Matthew's 12, and I think that was 12 and 50. He talked about, they said, oh man, your mom and your brothers over there. He pointed to his brothers, that's disciples. He pointed to the disciples. These 12 right here, these my brothers and sisters and my mother. Because they do the will of the Father. I want to be a part of that. And if we endure to the end, we'll be a part of that. So I pray that I endure to the end. So it says, he died for the elect's sins. Well, this is because everybody feel like he died for everybody. No, he died for the elect, for their sins, not for everybody. So 14, John 15 and 14. Ye are my friends, if you do whatsoever I command you. If you do whatsoever I command you, you are my friends. John 15 and 15. Henceforth, I call you not servants, for the servants knoweth not what his Lord doeth. But I have called you friends, for all things that I have heard of my Father I have made known unto you. But that's only the ones that endure. Only the ones that's, what'd he say? Do whatsoever I command you. And a part of that is enduring. It talks about, what's that, Sirach 2 and 1? Prepare thy soul. It says, if you come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for suffering, for temptations. It also talks about suffering, making you better in James 1 and 2, to like verse 4 or 5. So we want to become better. And part of becoming better is to endure the sufferings that you're going to have to go through. That's a part of this truth, suffering. Because we were cursed. So we have to go through all the curses first. And then Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah will come and make things right. But we got to endure through the sufferings, or endure through the pain, endure through the hard times. You might have some days where you crying. You might have some days where you broke. You ain't got no food. You ain't got no water. You ain't got no family. But we got to endure all those things because we know that what he has in store for us is not comparable to, you know what I'm saying? This stuff that we're going through now don't compare to what we about to receive, like it talks about in Romans 8. Romans 12 and 1. Therefore, I urge you, brothers and sisters, in view of Yahweh's mercy, to offer your bodies as a living sacrifice, holy and pleasing to Yahweh. This is true and proper worship. So, a part of enduring until the end is changing. You don't still be the same worldly person that you trying to endure to the end. All the worldly people are going to be destroyed. And oh man, Salakia. That word endure, it is hapamino.
Strong's G 5278. Hupamano.
Hupamano. Strong's G 5278. Endure, take patiently, tarry behind, abide, patient, suffer. To remain, when things get rough, you still remain in this truth. To tarry behind, to remain, not recede or flee. So when things get rough, you don't flee and run away from it. You stand strong because you know Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai got your back. To persevere under misfortunes and trials, to hold fast to one's faith in Yahweh Shai. To endure, bear bravely and calmly ill treatments. This is the part of the things that we're going to be going through. This is what we're going to be going through. So I just wanted to give you like a better understanding of the word endure. But this is a part of the things that we're going to have to go through. And if we can get through it, Lord willing, get them crowns of life, be able to see our enemies fold, and be able to see us unfold and become the top people, like Deuteronomy 7:6, I have chosen you before all the other nations on the face of the earth. So we'll be able to see them fall and we'll be able to raise up. Oh man, I want to endure to that. All this pain I've been going through all this wickedness, through all these Job 9:24, the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. Who runs the world? The so-called white man. Going through all these troubles. Working for nothing damn near. While they sit on their ass and make a killing. That's slavery. Having to pay them to drive. This shit don't even belong to them, but we got to. You got to endure all these high prices on everything. Hey, just make it happen. We don't complain about it. We tell the Lord about it, but we don't complain about it. We just continue. Because if you start complaining about it, it's going to start bringing you down. So we want to stay strong. So we ask the Lord for more strength to continue making it through this shit. We want to continue making it through. When things get rough, we don't want to bow down. We want to stay strong in Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Matter of fact, Revelations 3:10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation which shall come upon all the world, to try them that dwell upon the earth. That hour of temptation gonna be for sure that mark of the beast. That's gonna be a temptation that hit everybody. It's like that's gonna hit everybody. And either you're gonna take it or you're not. If you take it, you're gonna be destroyed. So if it's on me, I'm gonna tell you don't take it. Precept to Revelations 3:10 will be 2 Timothy 2:12, and it says, if we suffer, we shall also reign with him. If we deny him, we also will deny. Salakim. If we deny him, he also will deny us. If we endure, we also reign with him, which that's priceless. To reign with Yahweh Shai, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, that's priceless. That's priceless. You can't give me enough money in the world to give up this position if that's the position that I get. What? You might as well take me out before you think I'm going to bow down to the so-called white man. No. So I hope that Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai don't make my spirit be one of the ones that bow down to the white man. If it's up to me, I'll be a martyr, which is one that died for this truth, or one of the ones that's beamed up, because it says we all shall not die. So some of us will not die. Some will. But even though it talks about the ones that endured this truth and they died, they're going to be raised up first before the ones that didn't die. So you got the elect that's going to be beamed up into the chariots that don't die, but then you also got the elect that's already dead or going to die that will be beamed up first. If I'm in one of them crews, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. I want to continue enduring. I already been going through stuff my whole life. So to continue doing it, but to know there's better things waiting for me, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. I am cool with that for sure. Colossians 3:1. Since you have been raised to a new life with Yahushua, set your heart on the things that are above, where Yahushua is, sitting at the right hand of Yahweh. So that right there lets you know they are two different people. Yahushua sitting at the right hand of Yahweh. But if we endure to the end and do the will of the Father and do what we're supposed to be doing, He gonna raise you to a new life with Yahushua. That's priceless, man. That's priceless. That's priceless, man. Our people look at this stuff that's worldly. This shit ain't priceless. This shit will all be destroyed. Everybody looking at new college football and basketball. All that shit gonna be destroyed. That shit gonna be destroyed, man. It talks about Isaiah 33:6. Wisdom and knowledge will be the stability of our times. Not knowing when the newest Jordans is coming out. Not knowing when whoever's birthday is coming up. We don't care about that shit. We care about the things that are in heaven. The spiritual things. Putting spiritual money in that bank account. In that spiritual bank account. Not money in the bank. Them banks gonna be destroyed. We storing up treasures in heaven. 1 Corinthians 15:50. Behold, I show you a mystery. We shall not all sleep, but we all shall be changed in a moment, in the twinkling of an eye. That's the elect. I want to be a part of that. Them are the people that's going to endure to the end. They all shall be changed in the twinkling of an eye. At the last trump. See, at the last trump, that's like we have the 7 bowls. The angels, we damn near on the 6th going into the 7th, because if the 7th hit, we all did. So before the 7th hit, the elect will be beamed up into the chariots and saved in the nick of a time. It's going to be close, but they're going to be saved. I want to be a part of that. It says they should be changed. But that's only the elect. You got to think, 2/3 of our people are going to be destroyed. Zechariah 13:8. So that 1/3 is the one that's going to be saved. We shall not all die. I talked about the martyrs will die for this truth, and some will not die. They both will be part of the elect. They both will be beamed up into the chariots. The ones that die will be beamed up first, and then the other ones that's on the earth that's still alive going to be beamed up next. The elect only. Nobody else. The elect come out of the Israelites, no other nations. Now, they may look like some of the other nations. They might look so-called white. They might look so-called Japanese, Vietnamese, all of those. But if they daddy is an Israelite and they line go back to the Israelites, the 12 tribes, oh yeah, they are part of the Israelites. And if they are part of the elect, they're going to be beamed up into them chariots. Some will die, but the elect bodies will be changed and they will be brought into the chariots. Not everyone, only the elect. The Lord said this, in Isaiah 14:1. For the Lord Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shah, will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Israel. That's it. It didn't say slash Ishmael and slash Edomites and slash Moabites. No. It said Jacob and Israel. That's the 12 tribes. The northern tribe and the southern tribe. And set them in their own land. This is about to happen. And the strangers shall join with them, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob. The strangers will be like how I was. Before I came into this truth, I was a stranger. I didn't know that I was an Israelite. So, but now that I've become an Israelite, I was a stranger. And it's going to be more people that do the same thing I did. So as they come to find out who they are, they're going to be put with who they belong to. If they are Israelites, they're going to be put with the Israelites. So the strangers are the Israelites, foreigners that didn't know that they were Israelites. So they're going to be put in their own land. You don't put an apple tree with an orange tree. No, it don't go like that. Isaiah 14:2, and the house of Israel will possess the nations as manservants and maidservants in the Lord Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah's land. If we endure, that's what's going to happen. Woo! I told you we in slavery right now, but guess what? If we endure to the end, we won't be in slavery no more, but they will be in slavery under us. Watching them movies and stuff, man. You go watch like 12 Years a Slave and Roots and all that shit. Change the characters from the so-called white man being the so-called black man, and the so-called black man, which you're not black, you're brown. They will be the white man. So we switch the roles. That's what's about to happen. But this is for the elect. Isaiah 26:20. Go, my people, enter your rooms and shut the doors behind you. That's the chariots. That's the chariots. My people, the Israelites. Not everybody, just the Israelites. The elect of Israel at that. So enter in them rooms, into them chariots. Hide yourself for a little while until his wrath has passed by. The wrath is going to be the nuclear weapons that's going to hit this place. And the chariot lasers beaming down here, burning stuff up. It's going to make it look like a lake of fire. So, just like I said, in the bowl 6, the angel's bowl, it'll be from 6 to 7. Going to be beamed up. They're going to be beamed up. Hopefully I'm a part of that. Beamed up between 6 and 7. Before 7 hit, though. Because it talks about hide yourself for a little while until his wrath has passed by. That 7th bowl is the wrath. So we want to be beamed up before that wrath come. And it says, shut the doors behind you. So when you shut the doors behind you and you into them chariots, you protect it. Nothing will be able to get you. You are one of the ones that he put into his protection. And I hope that I'm one of the ones that he put into his protection. The elect will be beamed up into the chariots and protected from the destruction and fire. And I hope that I'm a part of that. We have to endure, man. You want to pray that you endure. So things that you should be praying for, praying to build your faith, your trust, your belief, your hope. Praying to be able to keep the laws and commandments to the best of your abilities. Praying to be able to endure, to be able to accept this criticism, this constructive criticism, and let it make you better. Praying to actually have your spirit directed to the right people. Because you're going to have false prophets out here. You're going to have more false prophets than you are the real prophets. So that is something that you want to pray for too. And as you continue to endure, you're going to be able to see the false prophets and the real prophets. And when you are put with the real prophets, you pray and tell the Lord, thank you. I know I do it every day. I was able to see the different people, the different false prophets and the prophets. And he directed my spirit to Great Millstone, and I'm glad that he did. If I could go back and change it, I wouldn't. I wouldn't. So we want to endure to the end, man. Only the ones that endure to the end will be saved. And that's the elect. So Kahala Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Rakakwadash in English. That would mean all praise to the Most High. In the name of the Son, in the name of the Holy Spirit, I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders and brothers of Great Millstone, where I'm learning this 100% truth. Shalom to the elect out there, to the 144,000, to the mixed multitude that's scattered to all four corners of the earth. Shalom to the sincere women who believe in Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah, who believe in this 100% truth. Hopefully this lesson was edifying. Shalom.